Hello and welcome back to Prison Architect. This is episode 2. I think I might have cut the last video towards the end, so I'm sorry about that. But we just made some offices, and there's the warden's office. He looks very grand. But now I'm going to add the jail doors. This is what I was talking about in the last episode, that the prisoners have to get through. Now, to get an accountant, which allows us to get prisoners, and it also allows us to spend more than what we can afford per day. See, look, we've got a cost, a federal grant of 1,500 up the top near the clock, and the prison requires 1,000 to run. That's a lot, to be honest. But we are going to get an accountant if we build an office for our warden, because he can research on accountants. Sorry about that, I had a sip of my tea. Oh, love a bit of tea. Nice cup of rosy. Chair go in. Now, because we got another office, better put the desk in for the accountant, because she's an important lady. There we go. Now she needs to. Oh yeah, there's a bit of lag because I've got recording software and the game open, so please forgive me for that. Now I'm going to build the holding cell. Actually no, I'm going to build the canteen. Where should we have it? Ooh, decisions. I have our 18. I am doing it a bit big, but it is necessary because you've got to fit. I'm going to fit a canteen and a kitchen. And one thing I found is it's better to have a bigger kitchen and a big canteen at the start, so you don't have to worry about that in the past. Not the past, the future, when you're upgrading the capacity of your prison. So that is why I plan ahead, and that is why I go bankrupt. But I'm not going to build cells straight away, so I'm going to follow that tactic, and that will give me a lot of money. Oh, I'm all itchy. So I've got a warden, got 2 offices. Now I can research an accountant. I'm just daydreaming then. Sorry about that. So now I'm going to unlock finance. There we go. That'll take time. I have turned up the time so everything will go a bit faster. Come on, people. Come on, you should build it by now. If you noticed, if I hover over the eat thing, that tells me what time or what the schedule is for the prisoners. But if I hover over it, it actually says lockdown. What that'll do, all the prisoners that are behaving, okay, so if we had a riot, okay, all the prisoners that weren't involved with the riot, they'd run straight to their cells, and their cell doors will automatically lock, so nothing will get out unless they actually start breaking down the door. But the ones that misbehave will get caught by the guards and sent to solitary if they're not good. Now, one thing that will happen with the the kitchen, I'll show you this in the future, that this will happen. The prisoners will bring in contraband to the prison. I've had a case where a prisoner's actually brought in a gun, and if you don't search the prisoners on their arrival, they will use what they brought to fight each other. Now, because it can be very boring without some excitement, unless I see it, I won't search them. So what it means, if I see them with contraband, I'll search them. Let's just not search them unless I find it vital. So we get a large pipe, and we send it from the power station, water pump, all the way. Lovely jubbly. Materials. I'm going to build a brick wall on the inside. That's where our door will go. This is where our serving tables will go. Lovely jubbly. We have power. So we're going to go rooms, kitchen, oh, we're missing one there. Go on, pop it in. There we go. So that room's now the kitchen. And this big room here is going to be for the canteen. Because I do intend on going large with this prison. Eventually, I'm not going to rush into it just yet. It looks like I am, but I'm trying not to. Now, a good thing with this is to have a jail door, because prisoners will run in the kitchen, go straight to the sink or the cooker, and actually take a knife. Believe me, when they all pull out knives in a riot, it's not funny. I'm going to turn down the time because it looks ridiculous. Objects. Let's build a serving table. Now I'll add another one. Just in case we do expand early. Let's put bench. 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 Lovely job. Bench. 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 And we'll have rows like that. That's perfect. We'll keep that pattern for now. And that's when that's installed, that'll be the canteen done. And then we just have to work on the kitchen. Come on, I clicked. So the canteen's complete. There we go. Now it's got to fix up the kitchen. So what that needs, it needs a cooker. Now I like to have several cookers. So can make more food. And if one chef's on the cooker, we don't want to crowd the kitchen, so we have several cookers. Because myself work in a kitchen, and I know how it feels to be crowded in a kitchen. And we have several fridges because the chefs like a fridge. Or two. There we go. As you know. Where's water pipe? Just above the T. So objects, we need a sink, obviously, so we can wash the dishes. Our bag's not on dishes.